Ed, to you is the most exciting product launch? I know the stock jumped on those on the AirPods with the heartbeat news.
Yeah, it did. But I mean, the major development since last we spoke is pricing on iPhone 17 generation, right? As we discussed all day long, typically iPhone reveal days are a sell the news moment. The stock fell to a 1.6% decline. I think it might have paired some of that decline when we got pricing. And the reason that that's critically important is what you've just discussed. Do consumers go out and drive a massive upgrade cycle? But also that would be news if Apple were to have substantially or substantively raised the price. The base model is $799. The Air, the thin variant, is $999. Then the Pro is $1099. The Pro is an effective price raise generation to generation, but its storage is double the prior generation, so you get more for your money. So now the question, there's one factor you guys don't talk about. I find this so interesting, whether or not you upgrade. It's a question for the US consumer in particular. What happens if your carrier, be it T-Mobile or AT&T or another, says to you, give us your iPhone 15 or your iPhone 16 and we'll give you the 17 generation for free? What would both of you do then? Because that's the story that's going to happen next.
I would say yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly so.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
exactly.
I want to know who would say no, honestly, Ed.
Right, but in the environment that we're in, right, where Apple is a $3.5 trillion company, the third most valuable company in the world that is under immense political pressure from this administration, we know that costs are higher, supply chain costs, component costs, assembly costs. They've chosen this pricing arrangement, and then they have to make a deal with the carriers, and the carriers then have to incentivize the consumer. And there's something that's really fascinating about this. Maybe it's fascinating to me. Maybe I'm a nerd. All the sell-siders listening to this will say, thank you, Ed, we get it. We're within the current fiscal quarter. Look at the dates that the phones come out within the fiscal quarter, then do the math on the next fiscal quarter in the holiday period. And so there's a lot of calculus to be done. But that's the news, and as is always typical on a day like today, it was a sell the news moment.